A firm is developing a web application hosted on Amazon ECS that requires external user authentication across several microservices. The architecture must utilize temporary credentials and reduce the burden of maintaining external user stores. Arrange the following steps in the most logical order to establish a secure authentication architecture that fulfills these requirements. Option A, configure Amazon Cognito user pools for user authentication. Option B, establish IAM roles for every individual microservice.
Option C, set up an Amazon API gateway with Lambda authorizers to verify user tokens before passing requests to microservices. Option D, provision an Amazon DynamoDB table to maintain user credentials for every microservice. Option E, create an Amazon Cognito app client to facilitate communication with the web application. Option F, configure AWS IAM Identity Center to manage access to the microservices. This scenario focuses on designing a scalable authentication workflow for external users. The goal is to move away from managing your own user databases while ensuring that requests to your backend services are verified securely. Think about how identity management, application interfaces, and fine-grained access controls should be orchestrated to achieve this flow. In my view, the correct sequence is A, E, C, and B. To authenticate external users efficiently while minimizing database management, Amazon Cognito is the optimal choice, as it serves as a robust identity provider. First, configuring the user pool in step A establishes the core identity store. Then, creating an application client in step E enables the web application to interface with that pool effectively. Once tokens are issued by Cognito, setting up the API gateway with a Lambda authorizer in step C provides a centralized, secure way to validate those tokens before any request reaches the backend services. Finally, establishing IAM roles in step B ensures each microservice follows the principle of least privilege. Option D is incorrect because it adds unnecessary management overhead for a custom user database. And F is incorrect because IAM Identity Center is for workforce, not public users. A key exam tip here is to distinguish between workforce authentication, which often involves IAM Identity Center, and customer or external user authentication, which typically leverages Amazon Cognito. Always look for solutions that offload the heavy lifting of user management when the requirement is to reduce administrative burden.